Recently, there's been a debate over whether or not HBCUs are still relevant, so let's settle it. Cause you see, since 1837 until today, the fact still remains that the HBCU experience is a different world. No Dwayne Wayne. But if you've never been a part of it, you probably can't understand why we know the cheerleaders' entire routines, and yes, we'll do them from the stands. Why we leave football games after halftime, cause we know it's all about the band. Why homecoming is a holiday, a reunion, and a fashion show. And why the caf food is like that one ex who always disappoints, yet you keep going back for more. But beyond all that, HBCUs have a rich history and a legacy to uphold. They're a reminder of how far we've come, but how far we still have to go. They're the institutions that vow to educate black minds when segregation, racism, and Jim Crow laws all turned us away. And they're the institutions that produce the highest number of black doctors, black lawyers, black engineers, and black teachers to this day. The same schools that embrace black athletes when the others wouldn't let them play. And the same schools that have always carved a path out of no way. But these days, white recruiters coerce our players into signing up for their schools, exploit our talent and our labor while they push our institutions into Division II. They don't tell them that the first football game with black students was Livingstone College versus JCSU. You see, our institutions have always supported, nurtured, and truly developed black talent and black minds. It's where you can be more than just a number. That is, of course, after you make it through the validation line. And even though financial aid may not pick up the phone or even bother returning your calls, but that department to department HBCU shuffle, well, that's in the beauty of it all. Where else in the world can you go where black legacies are preserved, cherished, taught, and respected? Where people come from all over the world in so many forms of excellence. We are such a diverse people with such diverse perspectives. And while America may try to strip us of our identities and distort our history, our HBCUs strive to protect them. So it's no wonder why, when we talk about these illustrious institutions, our chests poke out with pride. Cause like those Greek letter organizations we pledge to, the black college experience is so divine. And we may never know the answer to who's really the real HU. But as relevant as my melanin, so is my HBCU.